as tonight's crowd collects the Lourdes Gurriel Stormtrooper bobblehead.
Here comes Herrera.
What we do know is the force is not with Tirana this series. It's an interesting bobblehead.
Not that time, says Gabe Morales.
Yes, he went. There is nothing in the rule book about a check swing. Nope, it does not exist.
Decent interpretation, Steve. Well done.
They're always close.
You make the call. Remember, it's just struck at and missed. That's it.
I asked one manager one time about that, and he said every time he went out and asked an umpire, what do you look for in a check swing? He got a different answer every time.
Should professional baseball adopt the college rule on this? It's a lot less ambiguous. Barrel, head, batter's front hip.
Chris Bassitt out on the field and yelling at the first base umpire, Gabe Morales.
Oh, somebody just got tossed.
Arguing check swings, applicable to players as well as managers, by the way. If you come out on the field to argue, if you continue arguing after you are warned to stop, you're going to get ejected because it is arguing balls and strikes.
Morales out there at first base. There's John Schneider, the Blue Jays manager, and he's a little red-faced about something.
Probably just pre-ordering his ejection tomorrow. 2 more after this one.
This could be one of those try to motivate your team by getting ejected meetings right there. Schneider's going to head on back to that first base dugout.
Well, the ejection happened at 5-1 in the 5th, and I don't think the motivation worked.
And then John Schneider came out. I don't think John Schneider got thrown out of the game.
Correct. It was Bassitt on a day off, which means he is bench personnel because he's not playing, lower on the tolerance hierarchy.
There is no set rule or anything.
Oh, and obviously continuing to argue after being warned to stop when the rule specifically states you can't argue through a warning. That'll get you tossed.
There's a lot of frustration on this team right now. 5-1 Diamondbacks.